Listen, I'm glad we have a few minutes before the rest of them get here. I'm really sorry that I had to make you choose between Memorial and Luke. But we're at a crossroads. And what's best for the hospital comes first, even if that involves sacrifice.
Whatever you say, Baba. Who else is coming to this meeting?
MOAN-AH Cross from Invicta.
Right. The corporation that's going to swallow us whole.
I didn't realize that you weren't in favor of that.
You never asked. You just paraded me out in front of the woman like I was bested, Sean. And look, if you want to sell your hospital, you're going to sell it. Everybody knows the independent hospital's on its way out. But you gave me a chance to set up my department my way. I'm grateful. I'm not leaving anytime soon, so let's move on. Who else did you bring me here to impress?
No one. Luke will be joining us. You okay with that?
Like you said the other day, there's medicine, and then there's everything else.
Hey. Hi. You got your job back.
Yeah, I'm a talented barista.
You should be making films.
Yeah, well, maybe with my next $1 million paycheck. So yeah, I just came over to tell you that we have a specialist. It's 2-for-1 lattes before 11.
Thanks. I won't be needing to.
Well, it's good all week.
Well, I don't think that special's gonna apply to me for a long time.
How are things between you and Dr. Oliver?
They're not.
So what's going on? Did you and Dr. Oliver break up or something?
I don't want to talk about it, no.
Okay, that's fine.
Reid's a jerk.
What, you didn't know that before?
No, I did, but I thought, it might be an act or something. But it's not. He's a jerk. And what's worse, he's a user.
What do you mean?
I mean that now he has this fancy new hospital wing. He doesn't need me. I'm just a distraction with money. And God forbid he feels anything for me when he can go back to being the tortured genius he always was.
Okay, you can spare me the gory details.
You asked.
Well, I wish I hadn't.
Well, yeah. Look, I'm sorry. I should not be dumping all of my personal baggage on you.
No, it's fine. You moved on. That's what people who split up are supposed to do, right?
Yeah. But it's humiliating. And if I were you, I'd probably say that I deserved it.
I'm not you.
Aren't you glad?
Luke, for what it's worth, I am sorry. Thank you.
Dr. Oliver has been able to outfit the neurological suite with the best of everything. In fact, through some contacts of his, we managed to get some equipment that's not even on the market yet.
Yeah, it was easy. We get the prototype, the company gets all the PR.
Yeah, but you had to know the outstanding expert involved in that field.
So we went to medical school together. I couldn't help but know them.
You're too humble, Doctor. Well, as you can see, he has taken charge of the neurological wing with total commitment.
Invicta's all about commitment to people and profit.
Good luck with that.
They're not mutually exclusive, We like to think of ourselves as creating a symbiotic relationship between you, the artist, and us, the agents. If both parties do their job, then the patients are happy and the profits are inevitable.
I didn't become a surgeon for the money. The word profit has never entered my thinking or my medicine.
Of course not. Who said it did?
I did.
You remember Luke Snyder?
Of course. Nice to see you, Luke.
Well, it seems that these two young men are debating the financial accountability in medicine.
Well, Dr. Oliver's only accountable to Dr. Oliver. He's made that abundantly clear.
Works for me. It's how I save lives. What did you expect?
Something better? I don't know why. People don't change.
Is this about the hospital?
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. There's multiple casualties coming into the ER. I have to go.
I'll come with you.
No, that's okay. The on-call team can take care of it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. And if I need you, I'll have you paged. Why don't you discuss with Mona your respective missions in this project? He, of course, would like to have the best neurological facility in the country. And Luke, I'm sorry, I've got to go.
We'll speak later, Bob.
Right.
So, Luke, moving forward, how do you see your role in all of this?
Well, I have the same goals as Dr. Oliver.
Well, excellent.
But where we differ is in approach. Reid is clinical. Mine is personal. Very personal. The thing that sets Memorial apart is that every person who works there takes the time to know each patient as a human being. Nobody is just a statistic or a condition, from Bob Hughes to the board of directors to the surgeons, all the way down to Bob's grandson Casey, who works there as an orderly. Everybody cares. And no amount of money or prestige takes precedence over the good, everyday human compassion that is shown to each person who walks through those doors.
Oh, that's quite a testament to Bob's leadership.
Well, I think he deserves it. He loves his family and his job. And I think that everyone who works in this new wing should look at him as an example of what a good doctor is.
I should go see if they need my help at the ER.
I had no idea that Dr. Oliver was so emotional.
He does an excellent job of hiding it.
Sweetie, how did you know that I needed to see you?
Well, maybe because I need to see you too. You go first.
Your father is marrying Molly.
Oh, I kind of thought that might happen.
You saw it coming?
Well, after all that stuff that happened with that creep Whitman.
What do you know?
Well, just what I read in the newspaper and online. I really feel bad that I haven't gone to the farm to see them, but everything's been so crazy.
Well, he's recovering just fine.
Are you really upset?
Sweetie, your father and I are divorced. He is free to get married again if he wants.
Mom, it's okay to feel really bad about this. I mean, you and Dad thought you had that kind of love that was going to last forever. And now it's over. And that's really sad. It would be weird if you didn't feel anything.
I feel a lot of things, but I need to just let go because your father has officially moved on.
Do you think you'd be able to do the same?
Of course. Your father and I had our time. It was a beautiful time. But it's over. It's really over.
You still love him, don't you?
Does it show?
Mom, I feel terrible for you, and I don't want you to hate me for saying this, but if Molly really and truly makes Dad happy, then I guess I just have to wish him well. Unless, of course, there's something you're not telling me. Mom, what do you know that I don't?